Hi there, it's me, Jeremy recording. This is Red Means Recording. Today we are back with part 2 of our throw every sound almost at Synplant and see what it does with it. In part 1, we learned how this wild looking synthesizer here works. Walk through the interface, walk through Genopatch, which is this thing right here, and through synth spaces, pads, keys, plucked, bowed, all these samples we threw into here and listened to what they made. Here's a quick recap. Blah, 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 blah. Hell yeah. I decided to split this up into 2 videos because in this one, we're going to do the other half. I think the other one I was shooting for like 50 minutes or so. I don't want it to be too long. That's ridiculous. So here's part 2. We're going to do wins first and then move through. I think you're going to be mostly interested in Vox, Foley, and memes. Those are going to be the fun ones. So stick around for that. If you don't know how the synth works and you want to, go watch the beginning of part 1. It will explain it. Okay? Yes. Let's get some wins. Here's a flute. So this is a very breathy flute. I could pick any parts of this I want. Let's pick this part right here. It just sounds like a blasted like dubstep lead. Isn't this just like scary monsters and nice sprites? Whoa, what is this doing? Turn the atonality down. I cannot get over how cool it is to play the different notes when they're all on this weird stage. Like, this is such an interesting instrument. Like, just in case you didn't watch the first one, this each one of these little branches here represents a mutation on the original sound, and so you can mutate them to wherever you want. So now, if I play, one of these notes, it will play the mutated version. There's a couple other views here. I could go to stack view and then select which one of these I wanted to stack. And there's also note ranges and velocity. But I like this one quite a bit because as you just play melodies now, or chords, you get these really wild collections of timbres. It's very cool. I like it quite a bit. Here is a trumpet. I think the last note we can probably grab, like right here. Yeah, that's a classic like bit of trumpet. So this thing is operating. It's a 2 oscillator synth with a multi-mode filter that can do dual filter work. You can see the engine right here, actually. 2 morphable oscillators with FM, a noise oscillator, and then we have a reverb, we have this clipping stuff and a tilt filter, and then we have these filters here. It's barely a trumpet. Okay, so here's a really classic, like, Fairlight sample almost. Oh, it actually almost got it. That's pretty good, honestly. That's good. Do you want to see how weird it can get? Let's see how weird it can get. Ooh, that second one. Yeah, that one's not bad. Hey, stop. Okay, it's a little James Wan Insidious. I am assuming that's in the LFO section, which is here. Wow, where's that coming from? Oh, it's frequency modulation here. So it's the... Oh. It's very unworldly, like otherworldly. That's one of the things I like about this synth is that it's like when you use samples for it, it like tries its best and doesn't get it right. But I think that's really cool. I like that. And I kept on saying in the other video, I really like that it makes sounds that I wouldn't normally like create myself. I think that's very neat. So yeah, it can do brass okay. Flutes, it actually seems like it does a pretty good job with. Trumpets, not that great. Okay, let's do some acoustic other. Yes. Here's a didgeridoo. It should do pretty good with this one. That's what it originally sounds like. Whoa! Yeah, that's cool. It's not really didgeridoo-y, but like it is really cool. Wow, that gets nasty, doesn't it? What happens if we put Argent compressor on this? Pretty much what I expected. Yup. Such an interesting microtonal thing going on. Pro reverb and a pro delay sounds that I have. Oh, hi. There was a little meow sound there at the end. Such a weird sound. That's what I'm here for. Let's move on to vocals. This is going to be a really fun and interesting one, I hope. Yes. I kind of got it. I mean, it's pretty weird. I like this one. It really picks up. Yeah, I guess there is a pitch drop on that. Let me just grab like this part. Ooh. I like that. I like that. That's nice. That breathy. I'm not, you know what I'm learning from this? I'm not using enough noise in my synth patching. The noise really seems to be doing a big, important job here in terms of giving things like kind of like a organic feel. That's very cool. Very unique. For you. Let's see. We'll be able to do this one. I think he's having a hard time on the F. Again, it's very Boards of Canada. If I was to like come in here and grab. Yeah, it's like very Boards of Canada. Ooh, that feels very Comtrues. Okay. I got some like words. I wanted to see what happens. Oh, God. Okay, I did not know that this one sounded like this. Okay, stop that.
Technology.
Oh, that's a good one to try. It sounds like technology. It's trying so hard. So this is what the original sounds like. And when we pass it through here, we can get stuff that doesn't really, I mean, it sounds like a vocal, I guess, but like it's more just like a breathy pad. If we use the ambient version of this stuff, like that, we're going to get some really interesting reverbed out versions of this because it's like, it can tell that there's space on the sound, which is really neat. And what I like to do with this one, oh no. What I like to do with this one is go into the engine and find the clipper. Just turn it all the way up. So then you get this sort of like, it reminds me of Lorne, the artist Lorne. M83, you know, it's got this like very cinematic quality to it. So that's vocals. Some very interesting things can be done with vocals. Let's move on to percussion, shall we? Yeah. Percussion time. All right, so this is actually going to do a pretty good job. And this is a really cool way to generate variations on drum sounds. And I personally love synthetic percussion. So we forget this sound here, this darbuka hit, and then maybe turn up atonality and then turn this up. There's a nice meaty djembe hit. I like that one. And that could even double as a bass. Just a little bit of that. How can it do for crashes? Let's find out. Not bad. Cymbals are notoriously difficult for synths to reproduce, I think. At least that's what I've found. I'm going to turn off the tuner. Ooh. That's honestly not terrible, like, considering what a complex sound that is. That's not bad. All right, so here's like a 2-hit little clicky thing. It loves these. It can do these all day. So, yeah, I mean, it's missing a little bit of the metallic sound, but that's pretty goddamn close. Here's a clap. It's missing that clack, 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 clack. Theirs is much more obviously synthetic, so it's kind of missing the body. This is like almost like a... Well, it certainly failed at that. It's almost like a rototom sound. It's not terrible. I mean, I kind of like it. It's not just tack, it's tack. So if you ever wanted to generate like a bunch of synthetic percussion, this would be a great way to do it. You could even set your system to resample when you do this, so all the claps that get generated, all the percussion gets generated, are getting recorded at the time of the generation, which would be kind of cool. And then just slice them up in some other program. Oh god, yeah, this stuff always gets really weird when you use the mutate function. Computer blip generation. How about kicks? It loves kicks. Here's our kick. Let's go. Yeah, it just loves kicks. It does so good at kicks. So now you got all these variations on the kicks that you could pick for your thing. How about a little chickadee chick hi-hat? You can hear it has a hard time with the complex sort of erosion sound that's on top of this. That's not bad. You have to understand that like each one of these sounds that I'm feeding it has had like production done to it, like EQs and compression and distortion. It's managing to do all this with just synthesis, which is pretty wild. So I'm not really liking the way it's dealing with this one. This one has lost what little body it already had. Instead, has been replaced with like a sound. Kicks, one more time. Here's a big techno kick. Ooh, that's good. That's so good. That's a nice kick. It's even got a little bit of stereo to it, which is kind of interesting. So there is a loop. It doesn't do well with drum loops. Here we go. I mean, it's cool. Kind of sounds like Autechre. So you can hear that it's trying to do the loop using a looping envelope. If we switch this to like sync to maybe a quarter note. So that's pretty cool, right? Just like, what? That is dumb. Hold on a second. Hold on. I want to put a kick drum behind that. Absolutely batshit. That's just so fucking crazy. Okay, so here's the almond break. Let's just grab that much, see if we can get a loop out of it. Beautiful. It's trying so hard. So it can't really do like, you know how the almond break goes like, so it can pick up on the like but like to change the timing of the envelope, it seems to have an issue with that. So it can't go like you know. But that said, oh my god, that sounds like toilet. Oh no. Oh no. Right. With that, let's move on to FX and Foley. This is going to be a pretty strange one, but also pretty fun.
Yes.
Okie donkey. So let's start off with something, you know, familiar. It's vinyl crackle. So it sounds like it can't really modulate the noise quite right. We're just getting a noise signal out of it, basically. I mean, it does sound like weird interference. So, you know, there is that. Oh yeah, so this is really interesting stuff. So this is all from NASA Sound Archive. So this is like a star in the Kepler sound system. This is like a sound from it. It really likes this stuff. Synplant does. It seems to do a really good job with this stuff. So yeah, like it's not bad. Let's see. If we just grab one little beep from Sputnik here. Wow. The noise sounds almost identical. That's wild. Oh, let's turn on our tuning again. Oh, it actually sounds very close to a beep getting subsumed by interference. But that one right there, that's cool. That's very pretty. Again, this is just two oscillators with FM and a filter, like, and a reverb and some clipping stuff. Yeah, but like, it's very good at using its tools to its advantage. Here are some small crystal glass hits. I know we already did percussion, but I put this into the foley section. So it's pretty good at this, and I really like this kind of sound for like leads and stuff. Put a little distortion on it and reverb. Come on in here and go to our clipper. Turn up some reverb. Something about the sort of physically modeled attack sound that I really, really like. We'll see. Oh my god. Again, it's very wet. I don't know how I feel about that. It's cool sounding. It's cool sounding. I'm curious to see how it deals with the rhythmic envelope. It's getting it. Ooh. That's cool. If we come over here and sync it. Whoa. That's so wild. I love the sound. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Here is a cinematic bass hit sound, which I really like. A bass impact sound, I guess we could call it. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm actually surprised how well it does on this. Like, it manages to get the kick sound, the reverb, and the noise, which is really, really well done. We'll see how it does. Oh my god, this sounds like a fart. It just sounds like a fart, y'all. It's just a fart. Ugh. You know, it's not that far off. It kind of sounds like a Wookiee now. Sure. It's picking up on the reverb quite a bit. I wonder if it looks at the stereo information of a sound, even though it's putting it in mono when you bring it in here. That's cool. Yeah, that is my jam. That's so cool. This is like a water phone. Let's see how it does with this. Wow, surprisingly well. Yeah, that's really well done. And a little whoop. Yeah, we're gonna finish up here in just a second with like a full thing of meme sounds, but I am curious, like, how much shit posting can you do with this? And I do believe there is some potential there. Let's move on to memes. The last part, it'll just be a variety of sounds that I thought were funny and also that some people suggested online. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, I forgot to do the Wilhelm scream. I was asked to do the Wilhelm scream. Let's do that real quick. Oh my god, it hates this thing. It's like the bizarro like cyber version of the Wilhelm scream. I love that. Okay, let's go on and finish up with some memes. Yes. I wonder how the algorithm is going to like this video. It's absolutely insane. A simple dog barking. I'm gonna turn off pitch. This is pretty much an on-pitch instrument. And no, I'll keep it tuned. Having a little bit of trouble with this. That's all right. Here's another bark. It's not bad. I mean, I don't know if you'd be able to recognize it as the chain chomp, but it has like an old video game vibe to it. It's gonna hate this sound. Oh my god. It somehow turned it into like a horror sound. I like that. It's like one of the funnest sounds. Oh my god. Just like one of those sounds you'd have like a horror trailer. That's insane. This is one of my favorite sounds in the entire world. So let's see how it does with it. It's not bad. You want to hear it get weird? This is so weird to hear the edited versions or the mutated versions. I think it's cool as hell. Bass boost. Can it bass boost? It can. It can. Yeah. Ooh, can it do Windows arrow sound? Oh, is this gonna make a dope bass sound? What's going on here? Ooh, yeah, that's good. Run. It's really good at that. It's really good with that. Like that's solid, you know? I think that That's a solid fart, honestly. This one's called Perfect Fart. You are the big fart, the big fart, the big fart. I did better with the other one. Yeah, I did better with the other one. So wet farts for Synplant, please. Ooh, that's a cool sound. Yeah, I like that. That's good. I like that a lot. Again, it's that sort of like physical modeling sound that it's got going on there, even though it's not physically modeling. Bruh. 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 It doesn't like bruh. What about? Meow. Meow. What about this? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Gary Meow, doing pretty good. Everyone wanted to know what this was. Well, this is Ultra Gay Seal. Ultra Gay! We might just do gay.
Vroom, vroom.
It's funny because now it sounds more like the sound that vroom is an onomatopoeia for. Now it kind of sounds like a vroom.
Yes.
Does not seem to want to do very well with this. Well, you can't say that sounds like yas, so you win some, you lose some. All right, well, that is Synplant 2, and throwing every sound that I could think of at it so that you could see what that was like. I just did this because I thought it was fun. I haven't really done a video that I just because I thought it was fun in a while. So hopefully this was fun for you too. I think this is a really, really interesting tool. I am enamored with it, and I will be throwing stuff at it. Like if I find a sample that I want to use in a piece, I will throw it at Synplant and see what if I can get something, weirder out of it. Because I think, ultimately sound design is one of the places that people have a lot of trouble with. And this it's not really like a crutch. It's more like a, explorer. Oh God, I love that. I like it in the same way that I like the OP1 or like the OP1, in that it was just like such an odd workflow and such a unique way of dealing with stuff that I couldn't help but be enamored with it. It's so strange. Hats off, Mr. Sonic Charge. This is amazing. Thank you so much for your work here. My name is Jerry. This is Red Means Recording, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Go away.